Standing out in Muay Thai is challenging. Thousands of boxers climb onto the fighting rings every year trying to make a name for themselves. But there are some examples who manage to do it and defend their position for so long that they become legends of the sport. Today we are going to talk about a boxer who has been a reference in the art of the 8 limbs for over 20 years and one of the most entertaining to watch. Let's welcome to the Ikaverse, the great Saenchai Supachai Saepong, known in the world of Muay Thai as Saenchai. He was born on July 30th, 1980 in Ko Shumpisai in the province of Mahasarakhand, Thailand. The protagonist was born into poverty, not wealth and luxury. Economic hardship was his daily reality. The interest in Muay Thai came at the age of 8, and coincidentally, the motivation to learn came from the hand of the most powerful knight, Sir Money. Well, a friend his age won a fight, and in addition to a nice trophy, they gave him the succulent sum of 30 Thai bahts, less than €1 in exchange. Seeing that he could make these huge sums of money, he decides to start training the art of the 8 limbs, and just a week after starting, he would have his first fight.
What?
Yes, with just a week of training, and I know there will be those who say they were child fights and there was no danger. But to believe this is to ignore how brutal Muay Thai fights can be and the vast amount of experience a Thai child can have. There have even been deaths. The thing is, Saenchai has a whopping, listen well, 378 professional fights, and many of these fights are not available, unfortunately. Anyway, we're going to review his career, emphasizing his most outstanding victories, which are not few. From 8 to 14, he trained at the Rocky Gym and obviously added victories to his record. But he would have to leave his province to go to Bangkok, as there he would have better opportunities and more money. After some fights that showed his quality in the capital's rings, he would be transferred from his gym to Sonbluk Kamsing's, a legend of Muay Thai and Thai boxing. Being an Olympic gold medalist, Kamsing saw in our young and short protagonist a possible star and did not hesitate to pay more than 300,000 bahts to secure his services and expand his stable of boxers. Under Kamsing's tutelage, he would hone the accuracy and power of his punches. In addition, he would add strategic approaches to his fights. Because almost always, Saenchai has to face adversities inside the ring, as he is usually shorter than his opponents, and even quite short in reach. Our young protagonist also realized that winning fights wasn't enough. He needed to entertain the audience, which led him to add flashy techniques to his arsenal and often take on villainous attitudes in the ring. He would spend 3 years accumulating victories and, of course, the occasional defeat, but he would gradually advance in the Bangkok scene, until he gets the opportunity to fight for the super flyweight title of Lumpan Stadium, which, for those who don't know, is the most important and recognized Muay Thai stadium in Thailand, and getting there is not easy. His opponent would be Noik Siam Fairtex, whom according to the record, he defeated by unanimous decision after 5 rounds, and no less important fact, he was 16 years old. He continued adding victories and defeats until 1999, when he fought again for the Lumpan title, this time starting as a rooster. His opponent this time would be Porn Pitak Pedu Domchai, whom he also defeated by unanimous decision after 5 rounds of combat. He would lose and regain this title at least thrice in 3 months, and from there he would fight Muay Thai until 2003, accumulating 25 victories, 2 defeats, and 3 draws. Noticing the lucrative potential in boxing, he ventured into the sport and found success, winning all 5 of his fights within 11 months. And along the way, he managed to become the interim featherweight champion of the Pava, and even made a defense of it. He returns to Lumpan to fight for the bantamweight title in 2005 and wins by decision against Singdam Kap Mu 9. Yes, there is a 9 in the name. In 2007, he would leave the Samluk gym after it with its pair of Asian balls wanted to forbid him to go fight in Japan. So he simply went to Japan, and when he returned, he changed gyms.
I was a
At the beginning of 2009, he would have a violent war against Liam Harrison, one of the most well-known exponents of English Muay Thai, where our protagonist comes out victorious by unanimous decision. That same year, he defeated 2 rivals in one night by unanimous decision. In 2010, he would have the opportunity to fight for the world title of the Muay Thai American Association or Muay Thai American Association. His opponent, Tetsuya Yamato, would be quickly sent to Dreamland with a beautiful kick to the head in the first round. Closing his 2010, securing his last lumpen title by defeating Pech Bonchu by unanimous decision. In 2011, he would clash again with Liam Harrison, who was hungry for revenge, but all he got was a beating.
This incredible talent, Saenchai, yes!
And in the end, Saenchai takes another unanimous decision. And in the following years, he would be adding names to his list of victims. Since 2016, he has practically become one of the regular faces within the Thai promoter Thai Fight, where he has been seen making exceptional use of all his resources when fighting. In 2019, he would fight for the lightweight title of Thai Fight. His opponent would be the Georgian Topik Abdullayev Dulayev, whom he ends up rearranging the organs with a severe knee strike. After this, he spends 3 years fighting in that promoter, adding 14 straight wins, most by decision, although also some chaos.
Walking without him leads us to a great explicit that gives us power.
In December of 2022, he would fight again for the Thai Fight title, and this time his counterpart would be Elite Hong Kong. The thing is, in the second round, our protagonist resets his brain with a kick to the head.
Ooh, look at what cinema is.
In 2023, he would have a bare knuckle Muay Thai fight in the Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship, bare knuckle boxing, and he wouldn't face some random or someone already out of shape, but against another Muay Thai legend, Waka Banchamek, formerly known as Waka by Pramuk, who of course has his video on the channel. A video that if you haven't seen it hurts me, but I leave it here for you to go see, just in case my pain moves you. Bocap won, much to the protagonist's dismay.
No!
But certainly for Muay Thai lovers and those knowledgeable about these legends, seeing them share a ring and having a bare-knuckle Muay Thai fight is pure cinema. In December of 2024, he would manage to win the Thai Fight title again after going to a 3-round war against Abbas Takalu. And so far in 2025, up to the date of this video, he has had 3 more fights. First, a couple of wars against Hichambulari and Merdad Amini. And then he pulverizes the liver of the German Jesse Bugler with this infernal knee strike. Something to highlight about Saenchai is that he has managed to stay relevant and active despite being at an age where it is normal not to be fighting, especially if you started young, as he is 44 years old. We've seen several fighters on this channel who have managed to surpass the age barrier. In fact, there are more and more of them, which personally motivates me to continue training. I'd like to reach an advanced age and stay in shape to keep fighting. But there are still few examples, and in a discipline like Muay Thai, where injuries are the order of the day, his case becomes more notable. The great Saenchai is also a great showman, and in fact, he has adjusted his fighting style for this, using his flashy techniques like this famous kick. He has had several names in his career. Remember that Muay Thai fighters use ring names. First, he went by Saenchai Sor Kamsing, then Sangpech Panakatamjin, Saenchai Sor Kingstar, and most recently, Saenchai Sor Saenchai. He changed his name more times than a spy. For having read these Thai names, I deserve your subscription, comment, like, and for you to make cards with the channel name and distribute them around the city. He doesn't appear close to retirement. Instead, entering the ring seems to rejuvenate him. And although the goal is always to win, seeing this man step into a ring always ensures a great show. Moreover, he is clearly already a legend. Aside from his ongoing boxing career, he owns a gym and has trained other successful boxers who are now gaining recognition in the sport. For now, the most well-known is Daewon Chai, who, like his master, knows how to put on a great show in the ring. Saenchai's current record stands at an impressive 327 wins, 49 losses, and 2 draws. This currently positions him as the absolute leader in the list of pure Muay Thai and kickboxing victories, above Wakap and Rock Tang. In addition, with his 5 boxing matches, he ranks in this other position of pure boxing victories. Making a living from fighting is not easy. Only a small percentage managed to make a living from it, and an even smaller group managed to become sports stars. And Saenchai has achieved both, from fighting for less than $1 to earning good amounts, and traveling the world doing seminars is probably very different from what this 8-year-old boy expected from his life when he started training. Showing that hard work and a strong will to get ahead can change your life. Thank you for being there.